Hello and welcome everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and this is Baudouin, King of Jerusalem in the year 1184. He would die soon after. As you can see, he's a bit of a leper. He got this beautiful mask. Can I just say, they did some wonderful work with the outfit that they gave Baudouin here. And Baudouin is in a bit of a precarious position. There you go, King Baudouin IV of Jerusalem, because he is now surrounded by enemy forces. The Ayyubi dynasty under Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt, has basically made it clear that their ambition is to retake the Levant, to make sure that Egypt is safe. We are in the year 1184 and things aren't at all safe. I mean, of course, in not that far in the future, there will be the Mongols that come that will, of course, go on there. This is a mod called Kingdom of Heaven. We are, as you can see, in the year 1184. There's a lot of work that went into this mod. For example, again, we have Saladin. We have us with our beautiful outfit. We have some other people running around with, yeah, look at that, with outfits as well. I believe the Templars actually are working with their own outfits as well. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. They got all of that stuff going on. You have to love it. Honestly, the work that went into this mod. Why don't we experience this mod directly from the worst position, which is, of course, Jerusalem, which may very well, you know, soon be Jeru has been. That's not even a good joke. Now, this mod is really impressive. Kingdom of Heaven has a lot of work done within it and will have even more work done as we go forward. Right now, for example, they have their own College of Cardinals, making it so that we could have one of ours. You can see it right here. This is Court Chaplain Angelbert of Jerusalem. He could become the next pope, you know, if we were to get him to be elected as a cardinal to begin with. But yeah, we'll take a look at that. I will try to survive, and I think the first step, I'm just going to do that right away. Oh wow, they have a bunch of troops, huh? I think we will attempt to defeat Grandmaster Rashid ad-Din Sinan al-Mualim of the Order of the Hashashin. If you've played Assassin's Creed, you will know who that is. Al-Mualim, of course, was the guy that had the Apple of Eden there. Is he blind? Wait a minute, I didn't even see that. No, he's not blind. He just got very interesting eyes. Am I the only one that finds that very interesting? What the hell is going on with this guy? Oh my god. Either way, maybe it's just all the drugs. You gotta lay off it sometimes, Al-Mualim. Come on. Let's try to defeat them, man. Why are they equal to us here on this terrain? If I fight them there... Oh my god. Alright. Have you heard of the Holy Orders? So we are the patrons of the Knights Templar and the Knights Hospitaller. Yeah, it's better to get the Hospitallers here. That was a terrible battle. That was god-awful. And here we go, we will be fighting them in the desert of Al-Mishtaya. Come on, do me a favor, just a tiny favor, you son of a gun. You said I would be winning this. Fighting them in the desert of Al-Mishtaya. The battle prediction here seems to be a bit off, don't you think? A knight wounded, Mayor Ezan. You love to see it, but yeah, we're definitely losing this. Oh boy, I have died. And Queen Sibylla of Jerusalem has taken the throne. We still have, honestly, we have a pretty decent base. I don't know. Yeah, we got wiped there. Jesus. Good lord. I think I need to re-raise them because I passed out by another man. Excuse me? I have agonized over it and the signs are clear. I am with child. What? It's no cause for joy, as I have no doubt that it is my one-time acquaintance, Jasper, who is the real father rather than my husband, Guy. I need a wise woman's brew. You know, no one must ever know. I don't know that guy. What do you mean? Pregnant? Hey, listen, folks. We better win this. Drylands, King Baudouin's host. And King Baudouin's host is gone, but my husband will surely lead the advance here. Come on. You got this. Guy. Oh, let's go. We finally beat them. Oh my god. I am terrible at this game, aren't I? No, we're gonna win this. I have no doubt. Minus 88%. Yet that is really bad. Joffrey has been born. I've given birth. A part of me wants to name my son after Jasper, but I fear that might not be wise. I wonder where Jasper is right now. Where are you? Nowhere. I will search for you, sure. I don't think I've ever clicked that. What happens there? I absolutely will end your life. Yeah, and I think we are defeating the assassins here, no doubt. We got enough money to see it through as well. I have basically wiped them at this point. We captured an enemy combatant. Are you leading anything? No, it doesn't look like it. What are the Ayyubids doing? They're at peace with a bunch of people. What happened there? Was granted independence. They don't seem very independent to me. That just happens sometimes. Now what I will try to do is... We are very unlikely to defeat Saladin in the field, but I could attempt to murder him. You know what? Let's try it. We are a very careful person. We are also a very nice person. Compassionate, fickle, content. But we have to kill him if, you know, that saves the kingdom. And just like that, Masyaf has fallen. It burns, and it is now in the hands of our capable administrators. I am happy to see it, and we will be happy because we are defeating Al-Mualim himself here. You know what, I would love to check out the Order of the Ashashin over here. This is not very reinforced, meaning that I can actually take it. Oh, but we are running out of supplies. You know what, let's just go home. Let's not all starve to death. I think that would be a good idea. And now let's try it. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way, the poison has been acquired, and the duck was gifted to Malik al-Muazzam Saladin alone. It will be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will make the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit. 19%. I'll try it. A meal to die for. He escaped unharmed. The poison did not have its intended effect, but merely left the Malik al-Muazzam bedridden for a week. Thankfully, it is thought to have been nothing but a common illness, and Saladin is none the wiser. We may be able to just go ahead and basically... that's interesting. We may be able to go ahead and use this as a defensive location against Saladin, should he ever come for us. And also, you know what? Oh my god. How did I never notice that there's population in this game? Are you kidding me? Is it per county? Yeah, it's per county, okay. What does that do for me? Does that do anything for me? Collecting war taxes? Yeah, they very clearly hate me. Oh, and we have a monastery here. Man, this mod changes a lot more than I was aware of, doesn't it? Interesting indeed. Now, why isn't there a crusade? I would absolutely love to have a crusade called. Oh no. What is he going for here? Claim on the Duchy of Ultra-Jordan. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This will reconnect their lands and keep us out of the Red Sea. Now, historically, actually really interesting how big of a topic raiding the Red Sea was. You basically had the castle of Ayla here, and then there was an island, or rather the city of Ayla, and then there was an island here that had another castle that would guard this strait, so that the Crusaders couldn't go in and, you know, do as they please, because they did threaten at some point to basically raid Mecca and Medina, which would have been a huge embarrassment for the protector of Mecca and Medina, who is, of course, Malik al-Muazzam Saladin. I don't want to lose it. I want to keep this location, no doubts. I can ask the Head of Faith for some gold. I think he'll do that. Yeah, sure. He'll dislike me a bit, but that's okay. We are in a position where I may need some allies, and it appears that I could ask Abyssinia for aid. Ah, but they are in a war themselves. Vidin? Yeah, they're just a bunch of duchies. I'm pretty sure that I might not even reach up here. Yeah, they're too far away. Oh, no. This is bad. If you weren't aware. I'm gonna hire the Knights Templar. Gerard, you will be mine. We're gonna raise you. And we're certainly going to raise some mercenaries. Outremer Band of Alexandretta, absolutely. And then we shall raise the armies. It must be done. I've considered your plight and decided to grant your request. May these funds help you spread the true faith in your lands. Thank you very much for the money. I do appreciate that. 12,000. 12,000 men against his 12,000. Yeah, Gaza, by the way, also very interesting, was built up by the Crusaders before they held Ascalon, basically. Ascalon is a hugely important city to the Crusaders here. What happened, effectively, before Saladin came into power was that Ascalon was still in the hands of the old Fatimids over there, of the old guard, essentially. And Ascalon was incredibly vital. What basically what Egypt did with Ascalon was they were able to use this as both, you know, just a port, but also and primarily as a refueling situation for raids. Raids are a huge topic. Now, naval battles, not so much. Most naval battles happened as most of the navy was organized as an auxiliary force to the land forces, was organized in basically accompanying sections of, for example, sieges. You would bring the navy, you would try to embargo them, and then you would have a situation where they fight it out, of course. The embarrassing fight, for example, that Saladin experienced in Acre, where his glorious navy actually got completely destroyed by some makeshift boats of the Crusaders, because there basically was no battle. The, people on the navy of Saladin just jumped ship and were away with it. Now, Ascalon was very important because it allowed the Egyptians to raid further north in the Levant and would then let them refuel here with, foodstuff and whatnot. So the Crusaders built Gaza. Gaza was an abandoned city. It still had some old stuff, you know, some old walls and whatnot, and they built that city up, only a part of it. They couldn't actually fill all of it because they didn't have enough citizens. That's a big topic, by the way, when it comes to the population, that the Crusaders, of course, constantly fought with the fact that they didn't have a native population that they could recruit from. Either way, they built Gaza, later on took Ascalon, and Ascalon was then being used to do basically what the Egyptians had been doing on the Levant, but in Egypt. The Christians would raid Damietta, they would raid Tinit, should be, there it is, Tinis actually. Then they would also raid, of course, Cairo, or they would try to make their way to Cairo. They never actually made it. They landed in Alexandria. There were so many things here that endangered Egypt, which is why Saladin was so interested in returning Ascalon into Muslim hands. Now, here we are, and we shall see what we can do about it. I think he will be actually here, so we can't really surprise him. Once he leaves this province, I can be here, but then we still have to walk around since we don't have a direct connection. If I go here, you will see me earlier.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, he's spreading out. This fool of a man. Spreading out. Yep, and there we have him. Yep. You just screwed yourself, my friend. Saladin spread out, and we come out of nowhere. He didn't see us. And now is the time for battle, and battle we will do. Yeah, look at that. He's coming in reinforcing. It's not enough. He will perish here. Is it Saladin? No, it's Wali Abdul Hamid of Varada. He actually does hold a mosque in Sinai. Interesting. Beautiful. Make some money. Win the war. It's all over, my friend. Is he going to be in debt here? Oh, he totally will be in debt. Oof, that has to hurt. What I would love is actually a holy war for an entire kingdom. Oh, and here we go. For Syria. Pope Lucius issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. I will be there. Believe me, I will absolutely be there. Getting a beneficiary would be my half-sister here. Absolutely. I could redirect the war, of course. We could instead. See, what I would like is actually Egypt. That is what they did try historically, because it makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of things going on there. And Egypt is a very powerful location. With the help of Ascalon, we would even be realistically able to do this. Again, you can't actually sail like this. They didn't do that back then. But we can go for Egypt. Because we have all of these protections. I think we're going for Egypt. Absolutely. Oh my god, though. The numbers don't actually look that hard. It's going to be a tough one. Not to say impossible. But honestly, it feels kind of impossible. Who's on our side here? We have anybody that is good? Man, it's a long list. It takes some time to load in. So, of course, we have me. We have all of the holy orders. Where they should be. And then it's just all of these nerds. No king. No emperor. Barbarossa? You don't feel like it today? Richard is already on the throne and he's not feeling it. Alright, well. And here we go. Crusade for Egypt. Deus Vult. Indeed. Show me this crusade. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's like we want to take this. We got all of these, of course, against us. We got some of these over there. But look at this. All the small fractions of Europe are coming over. They're starving over there, which is great news. The Pope just got demolished. Jesus. Oh, nope, the Pope saved himself. Living God. Cairo will be ours, by the way. This is pure chaos. I feel like we should move on them. Nobody's coming, though. They're all hanging back. I could try for Damascus. Frankly, I feel like it's a decent idea. Can we cross? Oh, we can totally cross down here. Yeah, let's do that. They do keep the Nile Delta under control, but Gizeh is actually okay. I don't like any of this. Oh my god. Do you see this? They're just waiting for us. St. George has granted Queen Isabel victory in the Crusade for Egypt after defeating Malik al-Muazzam Saladin and his heathen warriors on several occasions. Our warriors forced the enemies of the faith to admit their ignominious defeat. With the occupied lands firmly under the leadership of a pious Catholic ruler, we can rest assured that the divine will of St. George has been enacted. This is a glorious day for all true followers of the cross. Well, ain't that nice? Can we be allies? Negotiate alliance? She would say, no, you are out of your mind. I could claim her title. Oh, that is so stupid. Oh, that is so stupid. She has more troops than I do, just for the record. Catholic Egypt. I love that it's just, yeah, Catholic Egypt, I guess. I think it's time for a holy war for Syria, honestly. I may lose this. Can I call her in? She is a house member. Yes! Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we take Damascus. And we... Yeah, I don't know why you would spawn them right next to me. I just wiped his army and imprisoned him. I'm a god at this game. Not on purpose. It just happens. I honestly feel like we might want to end it here. How are you doing? Already facing a rebellion, Temujin? Seriously? Against the tyranny, I mean, he's gonna win that. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of over. And I could just get a claim on her and take Egypt. And then basically be invincible. You know what? Hey, listen, if we've come this far, we might as well go even further, right? You do this. Yep, you do that. And you go in. Absolutely. I think we can beat him. Alright, hello there, my sister. I have to tell you. I think your story ends here. I have cheated on Guy de Lusignan. And yet he's like, yeah. I mean, I guess. I'll just keep fighting for you. Yep, alright, in we go, and in come the reinforcements, and maybe we just a prisoner? Nope, we did not get lucky this time. Fair enough, you can't always get lucky. And there you go. What an actual joke. She made Egypt while I attacked her for Crusader Egypt. So I got nothing. And now, after Egypt has fallen to us, I mean Crusader Egypt, Egypt will now actually fall to us. Oh, absolutely beautiful. And the best part is that the revolt that they've had like for like 5 years now, it's just disbanded. They're just gone. Alright, now what do we do from here on out? We are obviously incredibly powerful. I would like to maybe execute a couple of people if I may. Without any repercussions. I mean, yeah, compassionate, come on, who cares? I need some dread to get more prestige so that I can become even a living legend. Not that it really does anything for us. And we could go on a pilgrimage. Not that interested though. It will be difficult to actually found a new empire because our empire is just too small. We don't have enough territory. Come on, man. And we can't actually create anything here because the Ayu beads hold this and I can't take their highest tier title, and of course I don't have enough titles to begin with. So maybe we can get another crusade? I highly doubt it. Alright, so let's take a look at this. A couple of years have passed. You can see that I, you know, expanded fairly mindlessly. We are very, very big. And the Mongols are knocking actually on the door. They're invading Khwarezmid, which I believe will make it so that they annex them fully. Which will be pretty wild. Actually, yeah, no, I still think so. They did annex them, as we hear as well, the Cumans. We'll see about how that goes. As you can see, I'm very powerful. And frankly, I don't feel the Pope anymore. The Pope is sort of, at this point, a bit disappointing. Now, I have to see, is there anyone here that may take me? Oh, yeah, look at that. They actually got a saint. No woman dominated, sadly. If I convert to you... Oh, it costs more? Okay, I'm not converting to you. Rabbinism. Let's go. We're doing this. Is everybody turning? They're all turning except you. Come on. Who even are you? Glory to the Lord, my friends. Glory to the Lord indeed. Right, what do you look at that? Restore Israel, by the way. Promised land, my friends. Long live Israel. That means we are now the king of Syria, or the queen of Syria, Egypt, Catholic Egypt, Israel, and Jerusalem. And now we shall found a new empire. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, there you go. A realm reforged. Israel reigns supreme. Yeah, let's just establish a new high priesthood as well. How about that? I'm so sorry. It's actually so laughable. I love whenever this sort of stuff happens. How does this? Oh my God! What happened here? What is this? What is this? I think I don't want to play this safe anymore. The original goal of defending against Saladin is certainly over. Saladin is no more. Somehow the Abbasids actually took over the Ayyubids, and yeah, there we are basically. I can't explain it either. But if it works, it works, huh? What is going on? The weirdest world. Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it here. I have to like mop up all these stupid people coming in. Yeah, this is just a very Literally, what is going on? Philippe is still in power. He's having, look at that, he's having a good time. He's reversing the Angevin Empire. The Capets are back, doing their thing. Eric can't keep it together. Sorry, Eric. It ain't happening. Richard the Lionheart didn't succeed in any of this. Yeah, this is a weird world. This is yeah, this is a very weird world. The Mongols are still on their way, but I don't think they're ever gonna get anywhere. Ridiculous. Thank you very much, dear members. Love you.